Aaron Assor, the director and co-writer.
I'm Sean Dominey, co-writer.
That all you did?
Well, Maz didn't say that he was acting.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it the same.
Not in it.
I'm Mick Godgic. I am the EP executive producer.
Danielle Tinker, the producer.
I'm Brad Davis, and I play Benjamin Dwight.
Crystal J, first assistant director.
Ooh, fancy.
That's like the first time I've actually said that proper thing.
This was a stinking hot day. Like, really hot. Wasn't it? It was this was just at the start of summer.
The mall's balls.
The mall's balls.
It's also the last thing we shot
Yeah.
ever as well. And it was probably pretty close to the screening as well, if I remember right.
That actual effect is all in camera as well. It's because it's a digital SLR, it doesn't do progressive scans properly, and it goes gelatinous. And I'm like,
tries to write itself.
Yeah. It's good too that Adelaide's got so many nice little pieces of just like random art everywhere. It kind of fits really, really well. It was nice to include some of our hometown as well and go, oh, look at that. It's actually pretty sexy.
And it's suitably gothic.
Yeah. It is. It looks very sexy when it's shot by you. Good show, old man. Thanks, Matt.
Maz actually does drive like this.
I do.
Yeah. Was that a pickup or was it one of the original shots?
That was a pickup.
That was a pickup?
Later.
Who did the music here?
The opening title music is our mates Eden's March from Sydney. They're a band. They do some good
Are they? Are they a band?
They do some good work. And we use them. We've got 3 of their tracks throughout the whole film, which is sweet. You're loving it. Look at you getting amongst it. That was actually the first shot we shot of the entire film, was me doing that. And we had to reshoot it because because the makeup was so extraordinarily bad. Yeah.
Oh, that was that day. Yeah. Okay.
We had a few makeup situations in the shooting of this movie.
Debacles.
Big tip, if you're making a movie, don't use your own house as the film set.
Why is that?
I don't know, you tell me why, considering it was your place.
Camera gear everywhere.
Hey dude, do you want to give me a hand with this shopping? Oh, you'll never guess. Fucking cottage cheese was on special.
I'm not quite sure how we came up with cottage cheese being on special. Still to this day.
Well, gee, I wonder, because you got drunk and played Donkey Kong. And then whatever went.
Cottage cheese sounds right coming out of the mouth. Let's write that in. Don't even like cottage cheese like in real life, so you know. I'm not a big fan either. There you go. So I don't get it.
True facts and revelations right here.
Product placement.
Sony Bloggy never gave us that grant for the product placement. No, not at all.
It's because we didn't tell them, eh?
Yeah. And it's not very good. And it turned out to be a pretty shitty camera. Screw you, Sony. You can't have the distribution rights to this film unless you really want it, and then I take it all back. Unless you're going to give us the crimbo.
We'll re-record this commentary. Yes, the Bloggy is the best thing ever.
First feature film we've ever made. The main thing was convenience and being able to do it for no money. And so that's why Spud and myself are in it. We're available when we're available, so we'd just do it, and doing it in our house too.
I like the idea for this shot. Pity the Bloggy's in it though. It's going to be an entire commentary of Bloggy hate. There we go.
That's a nice cut. I like that cut.
Yes. It's like the Lion King cut. Like,
I mean, well, that room we ended up using for 5 sets? Yeah.
So you can spot that room.
I like how the our apartment was dressed. Yeah, Sarah, my sister, was the art department and took control of all of the posters, made all the posters that are up in this room, and which are boss when you see them.
Ah, the first of the living room scenes. This is about, what, 2 months worth of filming all of this stuff?
Oh yeah, those collages. They're great.
I'd love to say we sold them on eBay, but we threw them in the bin.
Games you've got on the back shelf there.
What games don't I have on the back shelf there?
Oh.
It's a true story.
And it really felt like we were shooting the most boring film because we did all of this stuff kind of back to back, and it was refreshing to get out of that room when we eventually went to the hospital and stuff. It's like, fuck,
43 days, I think.
43 days,
43 days,
on and
yeah.
off over 6 months.
This, for me, was a very difficult night.
I hear it was pretty cold.
Yeah. Oh dear. Everyone should do that at least once. At least once, and I do it at least 2 or 3 times in this film, don't I? This doesn't sound right at all. That's a good transition,
If you do say so.
if I do say so myself.
You can actually see the water balloon just sticking through the dress there.
I think I still have half of that moustache in me. Are you going to say I still have half a heart on? For myself. I love your little boob there pooping out. Yeah, bit of side boob. Side boob. Check out that side boob. What a good place to
That's
shoot
my
this.
side boob.
The boat was great. The Buffalo Inn at Glenelg. Boat that doesn't move. The perfect boat for shooting. Yes.
Bit chilly, isn't it?
It was, though, wasn't it? It was pretty cold. Oh, man.
The lovely Romy.
Leading lady.
Yes. There for her 7 days before she flew off to New York.
Here's the other Eden's March track, which is the way forward. Drifting.
Chongy.
Chong sauce. Getting his vom on in every film I use it.
One thing that was like fruit salad and yogurt together. That is the worst
Oh.
combination of tastes.
Ew.
Didn't we do chicken soup last time?
Last time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cold
So
chicken soup.
Jason
full
Chong
whack.
there,
That's gross.
local stand-up comedy radio presenter, and
He's probably the most professional out of the lot of us, really.
yeah.
And that's what we had him on for.
I felt a bit sorry for Romy here. We put her in the most frightfully butch dress as well because we bought it for you. Made her wear it too. She was a good sport about it. Yeah. I mean, the first day that we picked her up and got off the plane, we were like, all right, we'll take you shopping for... Yeah. She was pretty good. She's like, oh, whatever, come on. Let's do it.
And this was another freezing cold night.
We need a dress for a vampire seductress, but it also has to fit a man.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I think that's how we put it to the staff when we were purchasing. It was like, we need a dress for her, but it needs also me. What? Don't ask. It's not a general conversation that you would have.
Fireworks.
I shot these fireworks at the Wollonga Almond Blossom Festival. I got news that the fireworks are happening that night. I'm like, we need fireworks! Off I go!
And it kind of works, even though you don't see them in context. It doesn't really matter.
Well, you do, a couple of times.
Oh, yeah.
We superimpose them over a couple of wides. One over the top of the
There it
back
is.
would have been good, but how good does that look? Come on. Be working for Weta Workshop in no time. Is that what I do?
Yeah, no.
ILM then.
No.
Turning into what? I've got a job in
Oh, the posters that are behind Spud there, my sister made them.
Didn't she do most of the...
Art department.
yeah,
That was her
most of
job, really.
the set dressing?
Yeah. She's pretty talented.
Yep.
It was always last minute, too.
Yeah.
I need this today. Oh.
not with knives.
I look suitably sick there. Yes.
You're pretty ill for most of this, mate.
Actually, coming up is when things went horribly wrong for you for reals.
Oh,
In
yes.
real life. Yeah, we'll point it out in a second.
We nothing to do with knives. We'll just point that out.
Yeah.
Look at him use the back of his knife there.
Yep.
Nobody will ever know.
So much blood. How much blood did we use?
I don't know, but how much did I drink? And I actually really almost died here, and nobody cared.
No, it was awesome.
We thought it was method acting.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, that's really good, Maz.
The best
I
bit...
started
Okay,
choking,
nose.
and you'll probably see it after I've drunk it. You'll see.
Yeah, but you kept
On my
going.
face.
You're the person that kept going. You could have stopped.
I think I said something like, toughen up, it'll look good. And it did look, because your eyes are still like, wow, it came out of my eyes just
It
before.
did. It came out my eyes. It came out my nose. I was dying.
And this wasn't any editing or anything. This is what actually was seen from Maz's perspective at that stage. So
This is all real.
And so Maz chugged like, what, about 5-6 glasses of this shit, and for about the half hour afterwards, he was pinging.
I look so much better there.
Yeah, you do.
Well rested.
Well, come on.
Got a bit of a hangover.
In my defence, I've kitted you out nicely there.
I must admit, I loved these little bits, like putting on the slippers.
Yeah.
I don't know about this next part, though.
I think this is one of my favourite parts. I love doing this 16 times because it was in a dolly shot that Christian couldn't get right.
He did pretty. Like Christian did really well.
He did.
Actually, by all the guys we had on the team.
Yeah, we had about 3 or 4 camera people. Jason, Christian, Vicky. Mm-hmm. That might be it. And me. Yeah, there you go. 4.
Yeah.
Your chompers. Let's see.
I like how you think his teeth are going to be like 8 inches long.
Yeah. I'm hoping. This is a really hard scene for me to do here, to concentrate when you're doing that.
The red is not a post effect either. When we cut back to me in a second, I am really straining blood forward.
I think you broke something. You're a bit weird for the rest of the day.
Your capillaries are bugging.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No, this part.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah. It looks like.
Did he slap you?
No.
No?
I don't think he ever slapped me once, like, really. Oh, that was a
That
good
was
one.
great. It looked good.
Yeah, he hit the boom mic.
Yeah,
that's
he
why
did.
that's why there's actually a pop there.
It's not working, clearly. Well, maybe you haven't finished changing yet. How long is this going to take?
Oh, yeah.
That sucked. I hurt my ass there.
I made you do that so many times.
I know you did.
I'm like, actually fall over, Spud. And you did once, and then you started
there's
laughing.
more. Oh my god.
I almost really vomited there. It's
I
not
almost
acting.
really vomited now.
Morning fresh as well, not giving us a fucking cent.
There's going to be a lot of that.
Now it's gone.
There's so much product placement in this movie just because you didn't want to clean up your house.
Yeah.
It was actually funny that the parts of the house we were shooting in were the cleanest parts of the actual house. If you go around the corner, all the trash just moves from one room to another.
Yeah. The big broom that you just push it from one area to another.
I still don't like this gag.
This
is your gag, though.
I know. I wanted to cut it.
It was good when you wrote it, but it's just so dated now.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember that song?
No. Does anybody know who Tom Jones is? What the fuck?
It's funny how like it's got like a newer culture most of this movie, and then you've got the Tom Jones gag.
I know. Showing our age.
God damn it.
I was going to say, this is my second favourite outfit.
I love that outfit.
It's because my legs, isn't it?
Didn't you actually have to yank the shorts
did.
up extra high?
I did
Yeah.
pull them up even higher.
Converse.
Oh yeah.
If they don't give us any money from this coming out, it's bad form.
Well, my name's Connor. You call me Cons.
That was the
I like
worst.
Cons. That's the best.
Was it really?
Yep.
Yep.
That was an excuse to buy good Converse jackets.
The state of Kentucky, there getting some free play.
Yep. That's what we do.
This scene.
Yeah.
Just leave your door open, mate. It's fine.
Who gives a shit? We live in a good neighbourhood.
Talk about Sarah and how much she had to underact to match our performances.
Yeah, very good, Sarah.
Phenomenal talent.
Yes, very impressive.
We had her on for the first day, and we were like, "Oh, we need to rewrite because she's actually good with glitter and more stuff."
Yeah.
But yeah, this location, just down the road. Did you know the people that we? Or did,
No, my brother who lived further down the other side of the street knew them.
Small town.
So it was like, you know my brother, can we use your house?
Yeah, they're asleep. This is like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Freezing cold.
Oh,
Now we're leading up to one of the coldest.
And this is where we,
freezing.
and just here, this is where we got pulled over by the cops.
We did.
How'd you get out of that one? I wasn't there for that.
Maz ran up and they said, "Are you guys students?" And Maz went, "Yes."
Yes, we are.
Again, about 2 o'clock in the morning, the cops went, "Yeah, we're just going to drive past."
Then Now this is this is the coldest anyone has ever been on a shoot.
Yep.
And we made him run that bit so many times that night.
Pretty
And then
much.
sprayed him with water as well.
Yeah.
Because he just wasn't cold enough.
Yep.
It was pretty chilly.
Yeah. All of us were rugged up to hell during this scene.
I like this guy. Like, unfortunately, I never got to meet. I don't think I ever met this actor who played
Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, who was actually Viggo Mortensen. Yeah, we had a huge budget.
He just did it as a favour.
Yeah,
to
it was like,
Champ.
oh, it's Aaron Nessel. Oh yeah, sure, no worries.
Holy crap! It is bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't he really go in?
Oh, he punched me several times.
Very method.
Not in the film, just for the fun of it, really.
Yeah, method acting. Come on.
Yeah, I was like, please stop hitting me with that, because we had a the knife handle without the blade on it, and he kept sticking that right in my ribs.
Fuck. You had some nice bruises from that, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Tasty.
You got to do it properly.
I actually didn't expect the blood there. That shocked me just a little bit. Oh, filmmaking.
How cold was this guy now?
Yeah, he had the worst job of all.
Yeah. He did.
He did it twice too.
Oh.
Two nights.
Yeah,
He was like,
right.
I'll come back and do it again if you want. We're like, do
Gee,
it.
yeah.
Do it. We need more light on you.
He's got a wetsuit on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right then. Kind of.
Secrets.
Secrets.
The movie magic. But where did the lighter fluid come from?
Why do we have a no smoking sign on our door?
We don't smoke, man.
Yeah, I know.
Nick,
We're sending the right
This
message.
man, I'll say what I like about this man. He's a perfectionist, and we had this short scene here, which took an entire night, probably 6 hours shooting, or more, maybe. If I got what I wanted, he always wanted another go because he could do it better. Or if he was doing a really good job, he would stop halfway through and go, "Oh no, that's not good." I'm like, "Fuck it!"
Which take did you end up using most of the time? Was it the last one or the first? or
Probably,
The third.
total
yeah,
mix?
probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, first or third.
And that is Nick's actual hair as well. That's
is.
not a wig.
It took forever to straighten though. I remember Danny did it the first time because we had him on set twice, and I did it the second time. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
Actually, from your Facebook.
Actually, from my Facebook.
Oh,
Yes.
Who else did you source for that? I think there's a couple of people that get.
Yeah, we got Rob and Kerry.
There we go. Rob.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob was one of our sound guys.
And Christian too.
and Christian.
And Christian was our other camera op.
Yeah.
It was a lot like sexy time.
Oh yeah.
smells like meat spit.
Oh, we've tried to keep this in a good direction so far. It's kind of a dream. We knew
There was never
we
any
knew
chance.
that
Smells
was gonna,
like meat spin.
you knew it was going to drop off.
That's amazing. It's my new Facebook status update. Don't knock it till you docked it.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Good. Then invite me in.
And this scene, we had literally 2 camera setups. There's one that me and Spud shot at the end, and then this one. Oh, then the wide. But we did the wide real quick. That was easy.
Did one of the records fall off at
And
this
then
point?
this shot here, fuck me, 8 hours, 8 hours, and he doesn't even have any lines.
At the end of the shoot, Spud came round and we shot me and Spud by ourselves with no crew in half an hour.
Those bickies. Our producer, Danielle, on this, me and Maz had to continuously go to the shop and keep buying Tim Tams.
Yeah,
she kept eating
She
them.
kept scoffing them. Stop eating the props!
We need this!
Continuity!
We need this to make the movie! You'll be able to hear probably in the offcuts that you've been cutting the movie, just crunching in the background. That actually hurt.
It did.
We collided biceps and it was throbbing after that.
I love the noises of his jacket in this scene.
Oh, yeah.
Every time he moved.
Crinkle,
That was
crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
genius.
That was all Foley with
What?
with an actual leather jacket in Foley, just going crazy.
I love the mortal cessation thing. That got a good reaction, actually.
Yeah, well, it actually
I was
looked
surprised.
good.
Yeah.
So how many takes was that?
I don't wish to discuss it.
Your death certificates.
It's funny looking at this and how much we've aged. How much of our life this movie took from us.
It did.
Shooting it.
It was.
It was a long year.
Obligation to attend an orientation seminar tomorrow evening.
Loudest jacket in the world.
I love it. Had so much fun putting that Foley on. You can almost see my ball sack.
It's progressively getting better. You almost can. I can't stop looking. I'm glad you put your hands there.
I reckon you could before the colour grade, before we crushed the blacks. I reckon you could see in there. Enhance.
With those shorts, it looks like it's crushing your backs.
It really was. I was busting out of those shorts, tell you what.
Oh. No one will be able to look.
No.
You have the number for yellow taxis.
I thought this was a good gag. This guy
It
was,
turns out not to be yellow taxis, which is great.
this guy was a sport.
He was great.
He was.
Oh, that shot is good.
So just a point on that cab driver, he wanted to be in it so he could advertise his business. I was like, okay, how does that work?
He was great. We'll talk about
We'll
him.
pick up vampires.
How did you go to the dentist? We have to wear condoms. But do we?
That's not a bad line.
Oh,
That's good.
Learn the basics. Free gift upon entry.
Oh, what sort of gift?
Doesn't say. Alright, we'll go. But what is it? Casual? Semi-casual? Formal? Well, what are we going to wear? Well, we'll just have to see what we've got.
And montage.
Take out the
This got a
commercial track.
huge reaction on the premiere, didn't it?
Yeah, it was great. I love bullshit like this. It's easy.
All
to...
those shoes are actually Matt's
This was a
shoes.
fun
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
collected them last week.
It was.
It was
Fitting into Brad, your sister's old
Ballet
costumes.
Yeah.
where you can't stand up unless you want to just split your bits.
Split your bits in half. Look at.
Where is it?
It's happening. The monkey was particularly painful for my scrot.
That was bad for me. Standing up like that, I couldn't do it for very long. Look at you in your wetsuit.
That clown one as well. That split me in half too. There it is.
You weren't
My
trying
beans.
to be, you weren't trying to be like a monkey. You just had to be.
Look at. Oh god.
Putting on a 14-year-old girl's costume.
not fun putting a 14-year-old. That monkey suit brings back some tears.
Oh, and the jacket was Danny's, and Maz couldn't even move in it properly for the Doctor Who thing.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why the clip is so short.
That only took me 3 goes. That hat move.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a shot of me as a geisha.
Geisha, yeah.
I only put one shot in there because I didn't want my dad to go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, as opposed to all the other stuff.
Yeah, but the geisha was particularly wrong.
Oh, and
You might
Maz,
like
that flicking braces thing, he did that so many times in the movie, and it was always like, my nipples, my sensitive nipples.
Big fat Wonder Woman!
Big fat Wonder Woman.
One of my favourite people in this movie.
That's the best thing.
Faith made that costume, and it's outrageously good.
So Les Window was our big fat Wonder Woman. He came in for an audition and was just hysterical, and we ended up writing this part for him pretty much.
Because we
Because that'd be great, wouldn't it? Yep. Let's do it. That was it.
He was a gun as well.
He was. He was great fun. Cage.
Cage, not really acting.
This is her in real life.
Yeah.
Wow, she's never allowed to watch this. Note, I was the only one that said nothing negative. Look at those.
And so begins 3 days of 16-hour days shooting in this venue.
Yeah, this is intense.
And there are so many extras here. At one point we had about 30 extras. Like for a no budget film.
Including Kerry Jaffa, our second assistant director, her grandma.
Yeah. All because she could take out her teeth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful lady.
When we put out the casting call for old lady who can take out her teeth, that was a challenge for our producer. She found one.
She did. This is
Unfortunately, this lady thought she was here for a different kind of movie.
We need a grandma. It's like, can it just be this middle-aged woman? No, Danny.
No.
It's not funny unless it's an old woman.
Yeah, preferably she has to take out her teeth.
Yes.
That was the difficult part in that casting process.
Yeah, so
you found her.
So we had 2 days to do 2 massive scenes, which had 3 massive scenes pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was the seminar, the fight sequence, and then
the aftermath.
Oh
God, there it is.
And that stuff we just saw with Big Fat Wonder Woman, we did that during this period as well.
Yeah.
After everyone else had left, it was just like the 5 of us shooting that, freezing our asses off.
Yeah. That nice old lady gave them to us. That's what I thought.
For the pickups
There's
and
upskirting
equipment.
cage.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Japanese market sorted out right there.
It's like, I'm totally going to upskirt you. And
It's
I'm
going
like,
in the trailer.
yep, so glad to be in this movie.
No Hello Kitty knickers?
Introducing Professor Rufus Aquila.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank you all.
Brian.
Brian.
Everyone at this point is trying to remember his name. I think it's Pritchard.
Yeah, Brian Pritchard.
Right, yeah, there we go.
And he was
a stand-up.
He was amazing. His Welsh accent sold it for me. And
Oh, that scene, do you remember that? You were trying to get the coffin thing to open up so that you could be really startled.
yeah, I cut that.
Had to. It was too much.
Yeah, so Brian, again, another person who came into auditions and just knocked it out of the park.
He did.
It
And
was,
the fact that he's a comedian and he played his villain, and he played it so well. Was just
yeah,
very
like,
impressive.
and that was the thing. I was really worried because he could play a nice grandpa, which was half of the character, but then there was the whole villain switch, and I'm like, can he do it? And
Pulled it off.
And this is Bryce. He actually came from, like, all the way out from Port Lincoln. Just for
Port
the day.
Lincoln?
Yeah. And so that's about...
Oh, you're talking about the extra. I thought you were talking about Brian.
No. That
Bryce. Yeah, Bryce.
Bryce, he came in. It's like an 8-hour drive or
Was
something.
it Lincoln or Port Augusta? Anyway, it was far away.
It was really far away. Yeah, it was Port
And
Lincoln.
he
So.
stayed in a hotel over the weekend.
Really? Yeah.
I think it needs to be said that every single person in this film outshone us by massive degrees.
Come on now.
Come on now, where
What are you talking about? I was alright.
Oh, freezing.
Yeah.
So what you're saying about Romy's feet?
Oh yeah, in this, not in this particular scene, but you'll see it when we get back to the seminar. She's wearing these really high, massive boots, and the poor thing, we made her run up and down corridors all over a warehouse in these massive boots, and so she'd actually have to go home at the end of the night and ice her feet because they'd be that sore, and she never said a word.
I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, none of these guys had a clue. I only had a clue because I literally went up to her and went, "How are you even doing this in those boots?" And she's like, "It hurts so much."
Casting for this scene was easy in terms of getting extras. Like, I remember getting extras for the boat scene was really difficult. We had to pull in so many friends. But this one, you're like a raid with vampires and gamers that beat the shit out of vampires.
Hey, what about that guy who lost the plot at us?
That's right, Steve. Someone.
Yeah, so it was on.
Oh.
Yes. Oh shit. We'll talk about that after.
Look at that guy in the background.
Look at him go.
I'd fap to him.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than yours.
Damn right.
I loved the gamer crew that we had. They were amazing. They just went for it 100%.
Did you believe someone didn't want to do the squirts? I was like, nah, we're doing the squirts, mate. And we did the squirts.
That entire section of dialogue that you just said then is not something that you should listen to by now.
I'm doing the wrong commentary.
Nothing sus.
Yeah.
And you mapped out this entire sequence.
Yeah. This is me going mental. Give me the room for half an hour and I'll work it all out.
The music. Who's the band?
Salvages.
Salvages.
Yeah, from Sydney.
He could have been Buffer.
He could have been. He didn't do enough. Should have hit the gym with me. So we should have
I
done.
wish I'd realised I was going bald before we shot this.
And if you pay attention, that's my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few independent bands involved.
Yeah.
In the film.
Yep.
And that was good.
Yeah.
And if you look again, it's my shirt again. Yeah, we were pretty low budget.
Yeah.
Everything was big, borrowed, and steal.
Yeah, so the whole thing with this is that
Oh, do you remember doing that?
Check out the chicks in the background in this scene. It's
Oh,
so
I
funny.
noticed that before.
yeah, we gave them a routine and they just kept doing it over and over again.
Look at them. Looks like they're doing some kind of exercise.
Yeah.
That looked great.
That was good cardio, this scene.
I know we did that a lot. Oh, I was so ill
sweating
from doing that.
You were
But you can tell, like, we just had so much fun doing the scene, despite how mental it was.
It was a very long day. Like I was saying, it was like 2 days of 16 hours, and both of them I pretty much didn't stop shooting. There's shots of me eating food whilst
Yeah.
shooting Brian's speech and stuff.
Oh, that's where things.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are controversial.
Let's kill children!
Blood
We had
game.
2 people on the floor with detergent bottles full of blood, squeezing them into his face. That was good fun.
And we shot all of that, and then I was driving home that night and I'm thinking, ooh, we have to show this kid's a vampire. Because otherwise we just murdered a kid.
Yeah.
And here we go.
And this
Bryce. Brycey.
Brycey doing the thing.
Emo vampire. That was his name.
It was, yep. I didn't know his name until screening. When we snuck him into the pub.
That didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
None of this is true.
I can't believe how Brad is such a natural. It gets me every time.
It's like staring into the eyes
Of a
of a
duck.
sexy genius.
This scene was Maz's. You hated setting this up.
I
think
have such fond memories of this scene though. Everybody's like, I hate it. I'm like, I loved it.
Yeah.
I think I was because I was cracked out on straight red cordial.
you were.
I was.
This is the one location I wasn't happy with.
Yeah, this is in our backyard, and
it's raining.
We just threw shit everywhere. We borrowed all the neighbours' bins so that we could put them out there, and these vials are full of red cordial, just straight red cordial, not diluted or anything. And I'm having them, and I was delirious this day. I was on such a high. And the outtakes for this scene are just the best.
Now this originally wasn't supposed to be him. It was supposed to be
Random guy.
just something random, yeah. And it was like, nah, Les is coming back. He's going to call us fags.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We decided Poofters was less offensive.
They're less offensive.
Whoops.
May as well have been fags now.
I like the star just hanging from the end of his cock as well. That is just too funny.
Oh, I
love
had
that
to
bit.
adjust that. I remember when he first walked in, that very first scene, because that star kept hanging, and we just had to go, look, sorry dude, bend down and just adjust the star so it looks proper.
The blooper reel for this scene
I haven't
is
seen this.
all you need to see.
Is it good?
It's too good.
This is the only night that it rained. The only time that it rained in the whole 43 days that we shot.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
did.
it only sprinkled too. We were so unbelievably lucky.
Yeah, except for the freezing cold.
Yeah, well.
And we're back here for the final shoot.
And this is interesting because this was a second day, like weeks later.
Yeah,
It
so
was
this
like
is
a
our
month
third day
later.
in here, yeah.
Yeah, but
really?
we had to have
Yeah,
a lot of
this is
people
the
couldn't
pickup.
make it. And so we had so many people as double ups that weren't the correct people.
Yeah, because there's Danny in the blue hat.
Yeah. And it was kind of annoying because I cast it thinking of people that looked like the people that they were going to double up for. Then they rocked up and they'd all changed their hair. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah, just throw them under the pile.
Yeah, when we do the pile, we're like, alright, So you go, that part of your head looks like the right person, so that can be exposed, but then this bit needs to be covered by someone else.
And I felt so sorry for them. That was like, we probably needed to look after them a bit better.
Yeah.
That pile. That was so uncomfortable.
They're extras. We fed them. Big tip.
Oh, yeah,
if you're not paying them, feed them. And good. Like,
Wow, the
Oh,
cleaver.
that's my favourite sploosh ever.
What is this?
Just get out. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough already?
I just.
I like.
Oh!
That is not Foley noise. That's an actual.
Yeah, Fred yanked Matt so hard it just took, and we were like, oh!
It did
yeah,
it deliberately
everyone
because-
pretty much took something from the movie.
Yeah.
He did it deliberately because Matt kept looking at him when he was trying to do his serious lines and making him
Making him laugh, and he was just
Hey, that shot there, that over the shoulder, that was me wearing your shirt.
Notice how massive you are.
Oh dear.
Hello, Sarah. We just need some acting in the movie. Could you drop in for a scene in the middle?
Thanks.
Lift the bar.
Apparently she can do like special effects makeup like a boss as well.
Really?
Yeah, Danny was telling me.
There's nothing she can't do.
Next movie, just her. She plays everyone.
She knows everyone.
Does the sound.
She did do the sound on this as well.
She did as well. She did too. She had the boom on occasion.
At the warehouse.
We actually had to reshoot because a card corrupted. Is that right?
Yeah, we lost part of it.
Beneath her, she's like, I'll come out and
love
do it.
this sequence so much.
It was a cunt to film that.
It was.
When we wrote this,
yeah.
Spud and I came back into the house and read it to Danny and a couple of other friends.
Yep.
And we're like, yeah, this is a good scene, isn't it? We're sitting out in the front porch at like 11 p.m. with a cup of tea, writing this scene.
Can I just point out KJ did the drawings for this?
Yeah.
Very good, like little cartoons here. That was Cage, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Cage drew all in.
Yeah.
Should sell them on t-shirts and make profit for myself.
No one 11-0 until now.
I should mention all the t-shirts I wear in this ad designs,
Yeah.
and they are for sale.
Right now. The Turton Superstore.
Ching ching! I'll make it rain with that t-shirt on.
This is our producer Danny standing in for someone she forgot to cast.
This is my cameo.
And
Yeah.
I forgot to organise
Stud.
someone to be on
Love
that as a patient. So I was like, revenge, I'm going to put blood all over you.
And I'm like, that's right. Cover you in blood and throw you on the floor.
She finger quotes forgot to cast.
Piece of cake.
now you just have to find a place to hide out overnight.
She's like, what?
Wonder what her name is. This scene was. I've never had so much of it.
Oh, yeah.
This took forever to shoot because these guys would not stop
Come on.
laughing.
This is probably the next
Why does
biggest...
your chest hair start where it does?
I don't understand how to answer that question.
He painted it on.
Why is your face like that?
I was totally straddling Rob here.
There's a lot of.
Oh, is this Rob?
We did it twice for no reason.
Oh, that it was too.
He got all naked up in this room too.
Got all
Wow, and he.
Oh,
Right there.
Are you serious?
no one should know. Just those are my glasses. They go.
You should just take a still of that and give it to your mum and be like, "Look, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I made something really."
I'll give her a still of this one as well.
And Maz and Drag again.
I got to flirt myself.
So
This was
horrible.
actually really awkward.
It was his
You
favourite
think?
I thought I'd be a natural at that. But
Didn't you have to get Vicky in to
Yeah.
do stuff
Yeah.
and you mirrored her?
yeah, I had to. I'm like, I can't do female flirtatious things.
And I think I was off camera
She's
going,
like-
no, more slutty.
yeah.
Do you like my chest hair now, Bradders?
I didn't see it.
Look at it.
Yeah, that's lustrous. I reckon that's the reason I kept calling you Cheech through the whole film. Through the whole filming of the film, I called Aaron Cheech, and I haven't done it since.
Yeah.
This thing is actually the first thing we shot. We didn't shoot the car first. We shot the toilet.
The toilet.
Oh, that was the first
Female
shot we shot,
toilet?
actually.
Yeah, because they were so much nicer. And they didn't stink like piss.
Yeah.
Interview, and hide back there until the sun sets.
These scenes are all shot by Jason Chong. He was doing everything. There was literally just 3 of us in this room, and I'm like, I would like this one to move, and he's like, fuck.
A little bit about yourself and your employment history.
Well, after I finished my degree, I decided to go on holiday, take some personal time and head overseas. So
Yes, that all sounds incredibly boring.
I'm back. I love this. This is my Sean McAuliffe.
It really is.
Weird.
People will go, what is happening? This film is... And then this happened. Now that little sequence there,
I had to make something as horrible as possible. Really kind of 90s kind of horrible thing. And even then, I still think it's pretty sweet. Got into live type, use as many filters as I can. And it looks great.
Freezing, I'll pull my dick out.
I felt a bit bad for Brad because his first day on set, he had 3 long monologues.
This was my first
3
day.
monologues, yeah.
You'll see 3 of these, and I did them all in one day, with Mick shooting me with darts.
Darts, yes.
Well, people react to different circumstances. Yours were Nerf guns.
All the little squeaks in the toy.
Yeah.
In this
That's
too.
me.
That
I did that all with my face.
That was an on-the-day decision. I loved how many great, brilliant on-the-day decisions there were.
That's my mother. And my dad's off camera going, oh, no one's going to believe that, Liz.
And that was just before the cops rocked up and told us to clear the street.
Stop impersonating
Please.
toys.
Yeah.
She's a real nurse there. That's a real nurse.
Real nurses.
At the front.
Oh, Vicky's not.
Well,
Fake nurse. Fake nurse.
fake doctors.
I love that he uses a pen here. Yeah. It just annoys me every time. He's like using a pen to look at his.
Yeah.
He almost got the part of Aquila.
Oh, did he?
Very almost.
Yeah, I can.
But
see
I
that.
had something to say about that. I'm not putting that in.
I want the Welsh guy.
My tits look amazing.
I was just gonna say that.
You can tell they're evil now.
These two, look at them. Evil walks. Your hair is amazing, Remy.
It is
Look
amazing.
Look at it. It's all up in the air.
As I told you before, he's one of us.
What makes you so sure about that?
Well, getting a job here, night shift home.
You did a lot of pulling in this movie, didn't you?
I really like this moment.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Wasn't that a bit of a random moment?
Yeah.
Oh no!
As well?
Continuity. Oh no, that's all right. For once I called it and it was wrong.
You've lost your power.
That's not really a staff room, eh? That was a sign we put on the door.
I know. They're amazing.
It looks so real.
That's where all the budget went.
And we're back in my house now. Look at the floor. We even changed the floor.
Don't tell them the secrets, mate.
Oh, secrets.
Secret screws.
That fridge isn't actually plugged in.
We're in 2 different locations. That's a doorway
Two
between
different
realities.
places. It's amazing. It's like a vortex.
This was. I liked this.
Magic.
I liked this. You and your fancy business with knocking things into the camera.
Oh, I needed it.
You had to have it.
Oh, look at the impact. See how I shake the camera when you hit the wall just so it makes it look like you're more hurt?
this is Brian going nuts. This is great.
It is good.
There you go. The
Oh,
shots
and
you
she had
want.
to do that so many times to get that proper effect of it going across the camera. Do you remember that?
Look at the rage.
I know. And Romy's ready to kill herself.
I'm ducked down in the far corner holding up lights just so that we could get the proper thing. Because do you remember that? It was terrible in that room.
It was quite small.
This is a tiny room, and there's what, about 7 people in there?
Yeah, there was a stack load of people in this.
That was me making that noise because you didn't make a noise. Did you know that? I was like,
I thought you'd put in a better one. That's how I sound anyway. I sound exactly like
Where'd you find that blade ring? Did you steal it from Cradle of Filth?
It's Spud's sisters.
Yeah.
She stole it from Cradle of Filth.
Everyone stole them from Cradle of Filth.
Oh, this is the bit I like where the blood ooze. Oh,
yeah.
Look at it.
Oh, it's on the dress.
It's everywhere.
God.
That was the best.
I'm too excited.
Fireworks.
It's also,
yeah.
It's also brilliant. You have to keep it in your mouth for like 5 takes, alright?
That was actually 2 shots. put together with the magic of editing.
You wizard.
Yeah.
I like how the shots get obviously better the longer this film
I know.
goes.
That's what we did talk about that. Because I bought the Canon 5D, and we started shooting
Canon 5D plugs.
the next day.
Sponsor, Damascus, sponsor.
We started shooting the next day, and then we were shooting for 43 days. And as the movie progressed, and we tried as hard as possible to shoot in sequence as well. So the movie actually gets better looking as it goes along, as I learned how to use the fucking camera.
Yeah, mastering the equipment.
I think he got more creative with his shots as well.
Well, it's hard to be adventurous when you're learning what you're doing.
Of course it is.
So, yeah.
Oh, this poor woman! I tortured this poor woman with my terrible skills.
I thought she was good, this lady.
She was really good. I was shit.
It wasn't this one. It was another one.
Yeah.
What?
You'll see.
That was the English lady, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, fuck. I'm all the business wrong. But where did the lighter fluid come from?
There's a whole sequence we forgot to shoot.
Was there?
Yeah, there was a page we missed where...
We actually missed a page.
Yeah, we did.
Oh crap! You mean we could have had a longer movie?
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Is it in the film?
No.
Why just shut your...
I don't remember that. Clearly. Was I in it?
I don't know.
It's even worse if I was in it and I don't remember.
It obviously was not important.
No, obviously not. It was just more Romy and Brian scheming, I think, is what it was.
Because that's what they do.
There's some real nurses in the background doing their thing. Katie and Candace.
Yep.
And Philip is somewhere, but he might not have made the cut.
Philbo.
Oh, creepy horns. See Romy's face there?
Yeah.
God, what a bitch.
Devil woman.
Yeah.
I hope you get better treatment.
Look at my figure in this orange t-shirt. That's just the tank for the fuck machine.
Now you have to explain your shoes at this point.
What was wrong with my shoes?
The soles aren't attached. And the noises they make are really making that noise.
You can't just leave someone lying in a hospital bed.
Those shoes were shit house. What do you want?
What do I want?
It's them.
It's
from before.
I enjoy that.
That little squint at the end.
Yeah.
just to clarify. Do a thing! Oh wow, they do look completely different. I was fucking completely wrong.
Loving the spin.
Run. Vicky, getting some rage.
There's your claw.
I love Vicky's reaction with this as well. Like, just so... so Vicky.
She did so much. She did the second camera and the sound.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And she did some acting as well. Whatever we needed, she was just like, yep, no,
always there.
not a problem.
Yeah, we abused a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh god, this taxi driver's an absolute champ and a half. Double champ.
Double champ.
His cab driver was so cute. And so excited to be in it.
He was. Everyone was super excited. We're making a movie, and I was like, "Yeah, we'll do it."
Then you start doing it, you're like, oh god.
Yeah, they're like, "Wow, this is how you make a movie." We're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "We don't want to come back again."
Yeah.
We thought this was hilarious.
I did. Were we drinking tea? Because you're not black and he's not Chinese. It's amazing. So many levels.
Were we drinking scotch or tea at this point?
Tea.
I think it was tea. Yeah.
Tea.
Well, we had clarity. A bit of clarity there.
Oh, this is the League of Gentlemen action.
Yep.
Coming up. Spoilers. There it is.
Back in 10.
I reckon he must have found it hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
Into the darkness.
Oh, the fucking swamp.
Yeah, this wasn't
Fuck this place.
this wasn't the best.
Lost my shoes. They were already having a bad time. That's probably why they're making that noise.
This was a nice location.
Your breath held.
This was a nice location.
Just get on the
to shoot.
floor, Sarah. Just fucking get on the floor.
Get down there, mate.
And now it's time for some lesbian trailer action.
Yeah.
This is where the plot falls apart.
The momentum.
We did not care.
The momentum.
We've got a warehouse.
Yes. We've got a whole warehouse. It can't go wrong.
So what's the end of the movie? There's a fight in a warehouse.
Yeah.
What about the plot? Huh? Oh, the box will explain everything.
Oh. The box. Get ready for my rage.
And so many people use Polaroids.
They did. Vampires, man.
Look at your dice bag. It's genius.
Spud and I shot this whole sequence by ourselves.
Really?
Yep.
Now this box not only acts as a very clever plot device, but any plot holes you find, the answer is in the box. So
What's in the box?
so we don't know what's in the box, but if you're like, but why did they do that? Well, they explain that in the box.
Black box. That
Black
box took forever to find because Maz was like, oh, it must be this and this.
Yeah.
I hate you.
And we painted it, didn't we? We found
I painted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brown, and then I painted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's like skill.
A lot of my
Revelations.
A lot of my scenes were done like basically I got off of work and came straight to your place, wasn't it?
did.
Yeah. Oh, especially that hospital. That was why I was so fucked.
Well, that's sexy biscuit.
And this shot I did by myself because Spud bailed on me. So the amount of takes I did of that because the focus was fucked.
That's some savage pale.
It's got my nips out.
That's what I was talking about.
Savage pale. I am dead. But that's how I really look.
Hey, are you waiting on a package from eBay or something?
You waiting for a plot device?
It's just arrived.
And maybe if you weren't outside trying to tan your pecs in the moonlight, you could have answered the door, you numpty.
I shot this by myself as well.
No, I shot that. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, fuck.
Trying
I
to
was
watch.
impressed with your mirror setup. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, nice.
You were in the shower, standing in
I
the
was
shower.
in the shower.
Oh, you
I
shot this
remember.
too. That's you. That's you there. That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
Spud,
that's
that's
right.
you.
I forgot about that. Same
Tasting
jawline.
my blood like some kind of twisted rapist.
I think that's my favourite line.
Rapist.
Followed by the casual eat.
You enjoyed that when
I did. When we wrote that, fucking at your place, that was the best. We were eating tiny teddies at the time.
Yes.
Tiny Teddy sponsors.
Yep.
Look, I've just witnessed the entire plot, but I won't tell you it.
Because you're smart enough to work it out.
Yes.
Come on, internet.
Fill in their gaps.
Audience.
This is a great shot.
Yeah.
What a contraption we built for that.
Well, you cut a hole in the box.
Yeah, but then you should have seen what was holding the box up. It was all gaffer taped to a tripod, and then the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Oh no.
I like how you could have taken a photo that you could have used, but you chose to take a photo of yourselves.
Yes.
Once again, pause it here. You know you want to.
There will be people out there who are doing it, and you will be mortified to find out what else they're doing.
I do not care.
Squids.
It's Roll to Save versus Awesome. RPG reference. Yeah. Scissors. Well, Jaws.
Jaws reference.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead reference. Come on now.
This is another location. One of our friends' places had a shed. Maz wrote it initially as like a very American wooden shed, but they don't exist in Adelaide.
No.
It's not
Yeah.
in.
It's like watching someone on a bus.
That's what I did. That was my character study.
The bus
I
philosopher.
took public transport to get that shit down.
How are we doing this amazing driving scene, Mick?
Oh, this is just standard Hollywood magic.
We're not even moving.
This is me or Liam with a light swinging it around, and Christian is trying to hold the camera still, but is actually shaking it because he's so cold. His hands are shaking.
It's good.
Yeah, this was
But yeah, swinging a light around to look like more traffic or lights.
this was in the driveway. So that driveway you see everyone pull up in, this is the driveway.
Oh, we could talk about the acting. This is the only scene we rehearsed. The only one.
Yeah.
I don't think I even read the script, did I?
3 monologues. I can do that.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Do it on the day.
Fuck it,
Do it live.
Do it live.
The music track here was originally Phoenix, and it was amazing. And obviously, we didn't pay Phoenix any money, so
Can't use it.
I had to redo it all myself, and I think it's better. So fuck you, Phoenix. Next time, we'll have the budget.
Yep.
And Brad can't drive. Let's talk about how Brad can't drive, and here he is.
Actually, yeah, he doesn't have his license, and
Yeah.
So the
There he
one
is.
shot you see him rolling, didn't he like?
yeah,
bunny hop
no,
it?
We're all
there's
pushing
three
it.
of you
Yeah.
pushing it.
So what was the music there? Because that was someone who's actually in the film, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cody's...
I don't know.
Novocaine?
Oh.
Novocaine.
Novocaine, there we go.
Novocaine.
It's Cody's dad?
Yes. Yes.
Was it, or was it?
He's a drummer.
Okay,
See that shit? Getting to know the extras.
I didn't have time to.
I know you. Getting to know you.
Wow, I really hacked the shit out of that beard. Fuck.
You're letting everyone down, Brad.
Team. The whole team.
You've just lowered the sex level.
Did
the sex
I?
appeal.
You were up
Or
there.
did I up it?
Yes, they have a car crash which makes the guys bleed, but doesn't damage the car enough that
Yeah.
it can't keep driving. That's
right.
I'm not going to say anymore.
With a beard.
Look at you. Look at your bleeding nose.
No, it's not bleeding.
Oh yeah, because you're a vampire and you heal really quickly. Did you get it?
No, we did that so poorly.
I know.
That wasn't.
It could have been better. We need wounds that we needed to get some
needed-
3D in there. Wounds
Even
healing and shit.
even
yeah.
if there was a sound hit there.
Patch that, Blizzard.
Yeah, patch that shit.
He can smell us.
Fucking that cologne, I tell you.
We opened that door with one arm. It's amazing.
So, how many days did we spend in this warehouse?
Oh god. And it was freezing.
About
we were
6?
And long time.
Six?
Yeah.
We were there till
Wow.
like early morning
Felt like
every
2
single
for me.
time.
That last day, I think we ended up doing about 20 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a
I
massive day.
blocked that. Or maybe you knocked it out of me with that piece of wood.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious.
Dropping some pipe. This is the whole reason we've stolen her.
Exposition.
Imagine commanding scores of people, dozens, hundreds at once.
Doing our own stunts like bosses.
We cover it up pretty nicely with lines like, "What is this Matrix bullshit?"
Yeah.
I thought.
I thought so.
There's only so much you can polish a turd, though.
Yeah. Still the best movie you'll ever see.
Still better than Prometheus.
So in the original version of this script, Sarah is unconscious,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Because she was so good.
yeah, we're like,
We had to have her
Yeah.
awake and talking and reacting.
and actually being
Yeah.
good in the movie.
Ready? Concussion!
that was a real impact, ladies and gentlemen. I was no longer pretty after that.
You might be able to see the egg in
Oh.
your head.
Actually, there was no close
Oh,
up.
look how fat she is.
Went
She's
down pretty
standing.
well as well.
I dropped like a bag of shit. And you know the whole reason why I dropped like a bag of shit?
So-
Because somebody needed to film this scene quickly. So the best way to do that was to concuss me so that I could shoot.
It's back.
I'm back. The beard.
The beard is back.
Beard is back.
I'm so glad I've just grown this full beard now. I don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Now this music here is remixes from a dude from the States called Tetix.
That I didn't remember.
He's into cicadas and shit.
Cool.
And it's amazing music.
They really work out, those chicks. Pump class gets you.
Like, oh,
Get your spin on.
Get your spin class on.
meat spin.
What? That's what happened.
Watch me be.
I love how nobody's threatened by you at all.
Look at my thief skills. Fucking backstab.
I'm pretty much invisible.
We're gonna call you Stealth from now on. Yeah, sucker punch. Take that. Yeah, plastic axe.
Plastic axe.
Yes, then now I know kung fu.
Yes.
I thought this was pretty well choreographed though.
Yeah, well, we had
did a really
about
good
a half day to rehearse.
We did a huge run through with the iPhones doing
Yes,
a bunch
we
of
blocked
stuff.
it all.
Yeah. So
Uh,
knock me out as quickly as possible, Mick, so I can film this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still dead.
Captain Facials. An unconscious boy.
Captain Facial, saving the day.
What's Maz doing? He's on the floor. Why? Because he's shooting the rest of the scene.
She should have just done that and fucked off.
She should have.
End credits.
Pity we didn't establish that she's actually in love with my character. Until now.
Character development. It's too late.
2 seconds later, it all.
But yeah, this location was great too. This is another kind of hospital thing where it was already so
Yeah.
well dressed.
But how much awesome would it have been if it had been a few years before when the place was actually
It actually made
coffins?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It would have been great.
Really cool.
Yeah. Would have been super cool.
But we never established that it was his factory though. You know, it's he's in some random factory that they knew how to get there for some reason. But
Logic.
Supposed
Left a
to
note in the
be-
box. The box is any questions you have. It was in the box.
That was a long crawl.
It was. Everyone's knees were cactus bloods after tonight.
Cop. Oh look, I'm already down there.
It's a gag of because a blue boat is actually like it's a mistake you deliberately leave in a product so that when people watch it they can pick on that and not pick on the rest of the movie. Iris. So that's why we had a blue boat. So that was a gag for us.
That blue boat is the funniest thing.
There's the wood.
The wood.
I think we even scored it.
We did.
You did score it.
Went straight through it, and it did nothing.
Yeah.
This hit here actually almost knocked Maz out because our art department did not score the plank properly. So it was meant to come apart. It did not.
It looked really realistic because it was.
Did you enjoy shooting this scene, Max?
I did, yeah. There's lots of stuff to get behind and dirty the frame, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really cool location to shoot in. There was always...
And whenever we went backtracked, we had to stand there and just dust them all off because they were just covered in sawdust and everything.
Yeah.
So it's just like, stay still, let me clean you.
These fights were done all the day before as well.
It's this bit here for me that.
Yeah.
That. Oh, ow.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
Pain memory. There was a lot of shooting you many times.
I'm so happy with the boat.
We're fucked.
Take that. Getting all Japanese, fighting and moving the camera along.
I love how you had this the whole time. By the way, I've got a Molotov cocktail.
And we broke his cane.
Really?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, totally broke the cane.
My cane, don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
right. For a second there, I thought, yeah. I love that lighter. That's great.
You're welcome. I found that.
I was quite impressed, Matt. So you actually managed to look pretty good doing this, considering I don't think I've ever seen you raise a fist before in your life.
Brad was terrified when he was holding that.
I know, that was great, though.
It looks really accurate because he's like, holy shit.
The flaming, spinning tornado of death here that just happened. That
is amazing.
It's
How did it
real.
happen?
It's real, yeah.
All of that is real. It's frightening.
It is real.
That happened with the fire was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Up there.
that actually happened.
Randomly. That was on our test.
That was frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, what are you talking about? You're the safe. I was the one on the other side seeing how close Brian could get.
Philip, it was all on it, setting me alight. Yeah, look at my face.
Look at my beard.
Look at my beard. It's great. Freeze frame.
Freeze frame after the chest.
Look at
There it is.
Groin. There it is. It's ready. It's ready for all of you.
Take it. It's yours. We should have redone this whole movie.
I enjoy this part.
I'm the second Dutch tilt in the whole movie.
You'd think in a horror movie we would have Dutched it
Yeah,
out.
I know.
Damn it!
That was my real ringtone.
I love this bit though. This is like universal. Everybody can relate to this conversation.
Well, you've slain a whole bunch of vampires and your mum starts
Yeah. Well, okay.
I totally
The
relate.
vampire bit.
When I get home.
So there was about, what, 4, 5 of us with the bottles in this next part? Sprite.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Spud was actually really concerned. He's like, I don't think you should use it, man. I'm like, nah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
You'll see.
What, the
Yeah, this.
Blood.
Yeah.
Why did
He's
he
like,
think you
it's-
shouldn't use
He
it?
just thought it was ridiculous.
Oh no.
The dude had an exploding water balloon on his chest.
It's like Lexington Steele had a bladder infection.
Oh,
Jesus. Why?
So this end sequence was at the tail end of a very long shoot, freezing cold, and the people in their house asleep, and we're trying to act on the front porch, or you guys are trying to act on the front porch, and I'm trying to do a focus pull with frozen hands, and it's the bit where you kiss Sarah, and I'm all like, yeah, we need to do it again. I didn't get the focus pull.
Didn't you guys pretend to be Chewbacca in this car or something?
Oh, I was going to talk about that actually. We had a website that we ran at the same time, and Maz cut little promos throughout the shoot. And the one they did for this was great. It was like a rhythm thing based on their seatbelt noises and being Chewbacca.
Look at her acting. And like, you don't even get out because there's a light there. Yeah. I want to knock over the light.
I'm like, he'll cut it before he yells.
Yeah, this is the scene. This whole bit here, there are kids asleep in that window, like just behind there. So everyone's really quiet.
Poor Soundy.
And that's about 8 takes.
It's 14.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
One kiss, two kisses.
It was kind of funny like the first 5 times, and then by like 10th, Maz is just like, just get it! I'm like, my hands are so cold.
She'd hate us. For now, she doesn't. So.
We are all class, if nothing else.
We left our lights on, mate.
We do that. What if some kind of weird vampire fucking rocks up in the middle of the night?
Oh, reference to how we wrote the fucking thing you just watched.
Yep.
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Oh, the final hurrah. Cthulhu!
God.
This is the best ending.
Where they belong. I have done humanity a great service tonight, but it will go unnoticed, unrewarded, for that is the way of the hero. That is the way of the lone wolf. Oh, God! I hate this!
Just Google black guy falls off chair.
I really hurt myself there.
And there it was, the turn.
Yeah, you bookended just like the Lion King, right in the title twice. It's great.
You're the Lion King.
This entire movie's based on the Lion King.
It was.
Loosely.
Can you see the parallels to the Lion King? Mufasa.
Yep, all of them.
Yep. All the Mufasas.
Oh,
I enjoyed this song.
If you watch The Lion King, it's totally Hamlet.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right then.
You heard it here last.
Yes. These are the names of all the people that were in it.
Oh, look at them. Look at that red. It's hurting me.
That's you, brothers.
That's me.
That's your name.
It is.
That's who you are.
Son of your name. That's who you are. I got billing above Sarah? Bloody hell.
You did, because you had more lines. Count how many times your name's in the credits, but I bet it's not in more than mine. I'll count me.
It's
one.
not.
Mr. Dominic.
Don't you do it.
Hello,
three.
Mr. Dominic.
You're in this so many times, it's
I
ridiculous.
just got 2, 3. All right, we're 3 all.
4.
Did you get another one?
There you go.
Fuck.
You got 2 there.
Yeah, no, I got them. 3.
You're in it, mate, more than me, man. I can tell you that right now.
This is
I'm probably done.
This is
You probably
this is
are.
great radio.
It is great radio.
You keep appearing.
There's me again. 4, 5.
1.
6, 7, 8.
See? 9.
9.
You're just making shit up. Put your name in there now.
Yeah. Mine 3. So there you go.
It was going to happen. There we are again. The crew. The crew.
The crew, oh yeah. 10, 11.
Jesus Christ.
You're at 4.
Yeah, I got that.
Just so you know.
The most unprofessional ever. The commentary at the end is them counting how many times.
There's Beck, there's my sister. She did Boom, apparently, and some costume stuff.
Absolutely.
Yep.
She was all up in the
12.
Yeah, I saw it, man.
Yep.
All these bratters. Procrastination rate, yeah, that's about right.
Would you fucking finish the movie?
Fucking finish it. That's about it.
I did need people sitting with me those last few days. Just to help me stay positive.
Stickers.
Look at all those people.
Look at all the people we love.
Yeah.
This is the thanks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We love these people.
They did the things that we needed.
They're who we begged, borrowed, and stealed from.
Pretty much.
Stole. That's the real word.
Everyone in the entire movie we should have put in the beg, borrowed, and steal category.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you guys change anything? I wouldn't. I reckon it was such a good experience.